welcome to more of a reflective video journal entry. This is more focused on the individual feedback I received from my tutor, Bruce Whitehall. So I'm going to read it in its entirety. It's always better that way, and then I can reflect on it through each bit. So Bruce puts it as the medals missions approach with the goal at the end. I'll read the medals. So it reads medals that I have. So the medals I have offered a professional supportive ethos and a team spirit approach, network positively with peers, building an effective rapport when working in teams, and creating a good impression with all new peer members you worked with. So what that means in a nutshell is that I went around and went into different groups, almost every part of that task, of the module even. So I brought myself to it. The network is working within the team. I also emailed people in the group, pictures and things. I started off that kind of thing, so everybody tapped on and went on the train of sharing photos. So yeah, I think that's a fair comment. And then the second bullet point, an improved understanding of employability. Tasks were undertaken with enthusiasm and commitment, showing my adaptability and different sides of your personality that were engaging within small and whole group situations. So yeah, it's kind of what I've said. I've come out of myself a bit more. I do understand the importance of employability and employment skills. So yeah, that's a very fair comment as well. I think I do have that kind of medal. And then the last medal, I demonstrated an improved basic knowledge and a positive have-a-go attitude that established you more successfully within the group. Yeah, that's true. I was positive in all the groups that I worked with. I tried my best to put my views across, and I have improved my own soft skills really. So my soft skills development has happened. Not even my learners are involved with that, so you know, it's quite a good one. So I'm gonna skip the employment skills demonstrator until the end. I'm just gonna go on to the next bit, which is the mission. So this is something that I'm gonna have to improve on. So for the mission, continue to instill soft skill development with your own learners at applicable course stages, whilst considering the levels of individual abilities. Consider the levels of confident development in this module and apply these to new learning situations. Yep, fair comment. I'm actually starting to put soft skills into my sessions. I do a personal progress qualification as Dan. So what I'm doing is I've got IT and I'm kind of putting in soft skills in reading and communication. Unfortunately, my learners are quite low level. They're P levels, so lower than entry. So it's hard to show, to kind of put soft skills into my learners or develop them because of their moderate learning difficulties or learning disabilities. But that's not to say I'm not trying, and I think that it is important I do this. They may not ever get employment, but if you know, they get volunteering tasks, they might get employment. I mean, I'm sounding a bit mean in saying that, but most of the people that most of my learners are, you know, wouldn't look out of place in a work environment. So yeah, I will definitely be instilling soft skill development with my own learners. And then the goal, which is my target, Continue to look for naturally occurring opportunities that allow you to take the lead more frequently to help develop your confidence. Yeah, absolutely. That was something that Adam picked up in my buddy feedback. I need to lead more from the front, make my views known to groups. So yeah, that's a fair comment and fair target. That's going to probably go straight into my target review form. Maybe almost like when you're on The Apprentice being the project manager, you know, maybe put myself a bit more forward in tasks and group bits. So yeah, absolutely, I like that goal. I think that's a fair goal. Now I missed out the employment skills demonstrated. I'm going to read them now. You showed an informed understanding of employment skills and worked effectively and comfortably in team situations. And then the next bullet point is displaying effective and coherent interpersonal skills, providing considered responses whilst reflecting up onto the impact of these to your peers. I think I read that right. And yeah, I suppose I show these employability skills. There's other employment skills, you know, timekeeping, I was always there. So yeah, I've got employability skills, definitely. I like the interpersonal bit. I mean, I came out of school being quite someone that wouldn't talk as often. College let me kind of become my own person, really, and so my interpersonal skills have come from there, really. So yeah, I'm developing that and always developing it. And my group work stuff, as soon as I get to know people, then I work much better. I know that, you know, it's a bit apparent, you know, it's such a cliche that people would have to get to know people to do things, but that's how I work. If I didn't know who the people were, it'd be quite hard to work. But then again, I always work better in the deep end, so if I'm thrown right at the deep end, I'll come up with ways to be flexible. So yeah, that's my reflection on the feedback given by my mentor. Not by my mentor, by my tutor, for the employability module. And I must say that I liked the goal at the end, and I think that absolutely I agree with most of that. It makes me sound really good. But all in all, it's been a good module, and the feedback that I received from Bruce has been very good and not too critical. So yeah, that's my module feedback. Thank you.